Good morning, everyone. Um, Today is going to be a family day, so instead of a vlog, here is a movie I made in high school. It was a weather forecast report. It's pretty funny. There's bloopers at the end.
This is Channel 69 News.
Today, an Al-Qaeda attack occurred in Arada, Israel.
A car bomb went off in a parking lot under Arab Hospital, killing over 450 people.
The loss of life is over 500 people, but the final number has not been determined.
This is the largest amounts of death in a terrorist attack against Israel in 2002.
This is also the first Israel terrorist attack in 2014.
At 4 p.m., a suspicious car came into the hospital parking lot, collapsing its four-story hospital.
Immediately after, at 4:20 p.m., the car exploded, completely destroying the parking lot and leveling the hospital.
The hospital completely collapsed and killing everyone inside.
And now let's go to Joe, live from Afghanistan, with an interview with the bomb maker, Allah Sahana Mohammed Mustafa al-Baqarah. Take it away, Joe.
I'm here with Mr. Al-Barki, the bomb maker of the attack on the hospital yesterday. Mr. Al-Barki, why did you create the bomb that destroyed the hospital?
Because the people in that hospital were harming my country.
Okay. Do you feel that you did a good job blowing up that hospital?
I consider it a very good job. Very good.
He did do a good job. If you were going to make another car bomb, what did you blow up this time?
I don't know.
This has been an interesting interview with Mr. Al. Now we're going to go back to Ricky and Tony with the news.
Thanks, Joe, for that moving interview.
The cleanup teams estimate the hospital rubble will be completely removed by the end of the month. Rebuilding has not been compromised.
Now it's time for the daily bathroom interview. Today's topic is the car bombing in Israel. Bob, we now go to Bob live with that interview.
Good morning. This is our daily bathroom interview. Hello, sir. How did you feel about the car bombing in Iran then?
Dude, the bomb was radical, man. It's radical.
Did you make the bomb?
Maybe, maybe not. I didn't know that.
Did you make the bomb?
You know what? Don't put your hands on me.
This is our daily interview.
That was an interesting interview.
Now it's time for that special time of the day where we go to, who we got? Jacob A. Smith with our sports report.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jacob A. Smith with today's sports for Channel 69 News. Today in sports, in soccer action, there was an attack after Saudi Arabia spanked Iraq 6-0 by Iraq fans who were angry because they were worse than the Browns in football, and that's hard to beat, people. That's hard. There was a brawl in the cricket match versus Syria and Iran. That's ridiculous. Syria escaped barely with a 1-0 win. That's ridiculous even more. The players were severely beaten and they were sent to the hospital in critical condition. That's bad. In breaking/shocking news, the Middle East has Formula One racing. Now, I don't know who thought that'd be a good idea to put Formula One racing in the Middle East with all the car bombings and everything, but I guess it's working. Whatever. Ridiculous. And that's sports. Now to Jake Bayless with the weather. Good morning, people. I'm Jake Bayless with Channel 69 News Weather. In breaking news for weather today, it is freezing. It is cold. I have wind chill on my nose. I almost wrecked riding my camel in today because it was snowing. I had to wear a jacket to the newsroom today. This is the first time I've had to wear a jacket since 1985. I wasn't even born in 1985. All right, this is the first time it's been this cold since 1985. I don't know why it is this cold, but it is. All right, I don't even know what to say. Now let's send it out to Malcolm with the weather forecast field report.
It's snowing sideways. It is cold. Man, what is up with the weather today? What is wrong with this? It's the Middle East. Why is it snowing sideways? Man, it's too much. I can't take it anymore.
Thank you, Malcolm, for that interesting weather report in the field. Now let's send it back to Ricky and Tony with the news. People.
Thanks, Jake Bayless, for that moving forecast.
Well, that's all for tonight's newscast.
We're Channel 9 60 News, covering your top and bottom.
Good night.
Good. So, Goon Squad member, how do you feel about the car bombing in Arad?
Dude, I thought it was pretty radical.
Okay, I don't have any other questions.
Good.
This is our daily interview in the bathroom. Hello, sir. How do you feel about the bombing in Arad?
Do that bomb.
This is our daily bathroom interview here. Hello, sir. How do you feel about the car bombing in Iran?
Do the bomb. That bomb was you don't understand.
You cannot say that.
He's gonna beat me out.
Don't you? Don't say that.
You can't say it. Just say it.
Good evening to Channel 969. Thanks, Jake Bayless, for the morning forecast.
It's evening.
We are in our
Freezing cold in the Middle East. Now, happening, people. I am freezing. I had to wear a jacket to school. Not school. I had to wear a jacket to the newsroom today. I am freezing cold. It is snowing. I almost wrecked riding my camel in. It's ridiculous. But now, let's send it out to our second field reporter, Jacob. I can't think of the name.
This is our daily interview in the bathroom. How do you feel about our... I give up.